Good evening, everyone. It's Mystic Intellect, and I am here with a divine masculine to divine feminine and vice versa energy reading of the week. So basically, long story short, I'm doing a twin flame reading focused on the collective of energies that's been going through the period of separation, reconciliation, union, and all of the above. Now, if you don't know what a twin flame is, the twin flame is simply just two soulmates that just had many past lives together, that were born as one soul that got separated at birth. And so when you meet them, the connection is very intense, and it drives both parties crazy, because when one discover that there is twin flame, the runner and chaser stage begin. And once one decides that that the connection is achievable and that the connection is not as intense for them as it usually was, then the desire for union is set in place. Now, that's just like an overview. That's not like step by step what exactly happens, because everybody's connection is different. But I just wanted to just throw that out there in case someone out there is watching this video and they're just not sure if they're part of a twin flame soul connection. But the symptoms of a twin flame soul connection is definitely the intensity of it, and a lot of similarities. Some of the similarities can be same food taste, similar thought processes. Like sometimes you may know what your twin flame is thinking or even feeling or doing at a particular time, and they confirm it by letting you know what they were doing or feeling, and most of the times, if you are in a twin flame connection, you will have dreams about them as well, and they will also have dreams about you too. And depending on how you manage that, you can actually do a lot with that as well once you find out that they're a twin flame and that they're also experiencing the same symptoms as you. So aside from that, I just wanted to make sure I just dropped that intro there for you so that you will know what to expect when you dive into a reading that's solely focused on twin flames. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and push these card decks to the side so that we can have room to match the energy of what's going on. But yeah, no. So we're going to get started with the Oracle deck to see what is the current energy of the collective at this time. So the current energy of this time is Angel of Strength. Okay, so the Angel of Strength card is showing me that there are some divine masculines who are gaining the strength and the courage to face the connection head on. A lot of divine masculines were afraid these past couple of months, and they were very slow, like turtle slow. But now that they're picking up the pace, they're trying to turn into some tigers and bears and lions and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to, gain the strength and the courage to really come forward in the connection like they should have been a long time ago. But some men need time. They just need time, and it is what it is. It is what the hell it is, and we cannot control that at all as divine feminines. So I just wanted to move these to the side so we can have room. So yes, with the Journey card in the Angel of Love, I am seeing that there are some masculines who are definitely embracing the twin flame journey. Do not be surprised if they have found out already that they're on a twin flame journey. I'm seeing many masculines packing their bags and relocating closer to their feminine without you truly realizing it or not. A lot of them are relocating, hoping to be able to get out of the environment that they have been in, because a lot of divine masculines have had rough lives growing up in comparison to the divine feminine, who have embrace challenges as they come. And as a divine feminine, we don't look at the challenges the same as they do. And a lot of the divine masculines have had like a late wake-up call, so to say. So a lot of divine masculines in this connection have had like some late wake-up calls. Like life had truly hit them in the face head on, strong, and they are actually embracing and just moving forward along the twin flame journey with the Angel of Strength card. And with the Strength card, this also shows me some challenges that had made them, gain the strength that they needed to fight through in order to be ready for the connection. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of divine masculines cutting people off, cutting off, things that do not serve them, getting out of third parties, or just solidifying things that make sense for them. So the 555 just showed up on my camera, so that shows me that I'm on the right path with this reading. So yes, there's a lot of divine masculines with the Angel of Strength card. Is showing me that they had to endure some obstacles, and that those obstacles actually made them stronger. Now the Angel of Love card is showing me that they have a lot of love for the divine feminine. They're actually waking up to the connection. They're actually not even rejecting the connection as much as you feel like they may be at this time. A lot of divine masculines are actually soothing themselves in the love that you've been it's like they're basking themselves in the love that you've been giving them for once, and they're not going to tell you just yet because this is new for them, and they don't want to mess up what's good right now for the connection. So they may not be as open about their struggles or about what they've been going through, but rest assured they have a lot of love for you, and they're actually slowly going to start opening up in due time. They're going to open up in due time. So I'm going to go ahead and put the cards up against the wall so we have more room for the rest of the reading. So this is the energy, the overall energy of the reading at this time. And I'm truly hoping that as the divine feminine, if you are a divine feminine watching, that you are going to be patient with your divine masculine at this time. They need it. They truly need it, because they really truly are working and walking, like literally they're just now waking up to the connection. You probably have dealt with this man or this woman for over a year now, over 2 years now, and they are literally like 2 years later. Yes, they are just now waking up to the connection. And I'm sorry to say it, but yes, they're kind of slow. This collective is kind of slow. I'm not going to lie. So what does the divine masculine want to tell the divine feminine at this time? So let's go ahead and tune in and see what do they want to tell the divine feminine. Like, what is on their brain about this connection? So you see how it just hit the journey card? Okay, so let's just see what's truly going on. So I want you. Okay, so this is amazing. So there is no desire to be with anyone other than you. So rest assured, divine feminine, you are literally number one in their book. Okay, do not question this connection. You know it's real. You know it is going to actually play itself out. You just need to be patient, and you just need to just let this man open up to you, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So this week, expect miracles. Okay, expect miracles this week, because there are a lot of men who in divine, divine masculine, because energy is fluid, and you can be a male experiencing a divine feminine experience, and you can be a woman experiencing a divine masculine, and vice versa. So you are who they want, and that's that, like point blank period. And they are choosing to go on this journey for you. They could have stayed in that stagnant energy. Okay, they could have stayed in that stagnant ass energy, but they're choosing to grow because they know what's best for them. Spirit was pushing them hard to wake up to the changes that they needed to make in order to make their lives better. And they know that their lives can get better with you. They know it can get better with you. They know it because they experienced it. And when they were with you, that's all they could think about. All right, so I need more. Okay, so the masculine wants the feminine to know that they need more. What worked in the past is no longer working. So what I'm getting from this is that the masculine wants to give. So what I'm getting from this is that he's not really, like, there's a collective of divine feminine, that are giving the divine masculine what he needs. But what he means here, or what the divine masculine means, is that they, because initially I was getting that they need more time, right? But time, it didn't show up on the card, but it is showing me that they know that you need it more in the connection, and they're willing and are working to provide it, because they're noticing that they need more out of the connection. Don't be surprised. Don't be acting like you're not, you know what I'm saying, you're not awakened to this. The divine masculine, the roles are actually getting reversed. That's what the Spirit just said. The roles are actually getting reversed right now. And the divine masculine really do need more. And they know that they need more of the connection. So they're willing to walk down this path, this journey called life, and the twin flame journey. And they're just now realizing that what they were giving you, which was the bare minimum, was not enough. And what you're giving them, which was reciprocating the same energy that they were giving you, is not enough for them. So it's not that you're doing something wrong with divine feminine. You're just mirroring their energy, and they don't like it no more. They know that there's like more in this connection that they could actually benefit from. So they're working towards actually reciprocating like the same energy and more. They need more. They know that they deserve more, and they're not allowing themselves, because like I said, when the divine masculine give half-ass energy, that the way that they were giving, that's how. And don't get upset, divine feminine, but what I'm going to say is that when they were giving you that bare minimum as energy, that's how much they loved themselves and the connection. What they were willing to give you was just as much as they were willing to give themselves. But because they woken up to the connection, and they woken up to who they really are supposed to be, and they woke up to their true life purpose and their calling, because that's what it was, and they had a wake-up call because there were some separations in this connection that made them realize that they can't live without you. They realized that, damn, I was loving her only to the amount of what I was able to love myself. And so they're finally waking up to the connection, and they're finally willing to come forward. So what does the divine masculine have to say to the divine feminine in regards to the angel of strength card? All right. And I guess it has something to do with the journey as well. So it's too late to apologize. So what I'm sensing is that this is the divine masculine talking to his younger self, who he was before in the connection. So it's saying you don't need an apology. The best closure is moving forward on your path. So the divine masculine is actually feeling sorry for himself in a way, because he allowed himself to play himself so short and so cheap in the past. And because he has woken up to his true value and his worth, he's actually apologizing, trying. It's like he's like, in a sense, it's like you as a divine feminine, and this is two different messages coming through. So the first message is that the divine feminine is saying that it's too late to apologize, because the divine feminine is fed up with the connection, right? But because they're fed up, but they're also in connection with their divine masculine, they're just saying it's just too late. Like, you've done what you did. I'm here. I'm still gonna be here, but it's just too late. You gotta just come through with action, come through with the effort. And then the second message is that the divine masculine are actually, like, they're telling themselves, like, they're feeling bad for themselves, but they know, like, you know, it's too late to apologize to what you done. Like, you didn't love yourself enough to, you know, come forward wholeheartedly for this connection. Your life could have been 10 times better if you would have just embraced the connection early on, but they're realizing that. And that's why it's like, it's too late to apologize for the dirt that was done, or the mistreatment, or the selfishness, like the ego. Like, a lot of divine masculine were operating out of ego in this connection. So now that they realize that, damn, I kind of fucked up in a way with the divine feminine, you know, and myself too, because not only did they hurt you, they hurt themselves in the process, because during separation, they realized it was just, wow, like, I really fucked up. It's too late to apologize. Just do the work. Just come through, you know? Now, what else does the divine masculine want to tell the divine feminine? Because I know for a fact that, you know, it's more that they want to say to you, because they've been doing the work, and a lot of this has to do with internal issues that they've been facing. So the divine masculine actually misses the divine feminine. So this shows me that the divine masculine in this collective have been in no communication with the divine feminine. So if you haven't been communicating with your divine masculine all day, or even if it was just for like, the day, or even if it's been a couple of days or weeks, they miss you and they're thinking about you all the time. Like, it's not that they are trying to ignore you, because some of them are have disappeared without notice, but that's okay. It's not that they're trying to disappear. It's not that they're not trying to talk to you. It's just that they have a lot going on in their lives, and they're trying to do the work on themselves to actually like make the connection possible. And with that being said, they're telling you to focus on yourself, focus on loving you, self-care, and redirecting that energy, because they can feel when you're redirecting that energy onto yourself. And when they do that, you are actually helping them come closer to you, because when the more you focus on your true life calling and your true self, it brings them closer, because they know that your attention isn't always on them. And that's what they want to do. They want to basically the puzzle. Oh, the puzzle piece now here. I thought this was a puzzle. Well, it is, but that's number one. But I was gonna say, they're trying to fit themselves into your life with the life you already have. They don't want to just be everything in your life. They want to be able to fit themselves into the life that you already are building for yourself. And I feel like that is so amazing. That is what's needed. A lot of divine feminines need to understand that the more energy that you pour into yourself it helps the connection more than you realize, because that's the whole purpose of being a twin flame. It's to raise the vibration of the earth, chasing your dreams, chasing your true calling, your true purpose, and living out the calling that God has set out for you, or the universe has set out for you to tackle on. Same for them. And that's why they're trying to do the work with the journey card. They're trying to do the work. They're trying to make things happen for the connection. And I believe wholeheartedly that this week miracles are bound to happen. Expect communication within the next couple of days. Expect the divine masculine to actually prove himself to you within the month of November, and expect great changes, especially if you haven't been in communication with him. Just expect him to reach out on a friendly level, and then watch how he takes control of the connection and push you guys forward like he needs to, because the divine feminine have been doing a lot of the work this past year and a half, and it's time for the divine masculine to actually pick up the pace and take the lead. And that's what I'm seeing a lot of them will do and will allow themselves to do moving forward for the rest of 2021. So expect miracles, expect blessings, and just pray whenever you experience doubtful thoughts about the connection, or whenever you feel like you're catching yourself thinking about the connection or the divine masculine a lot. Just pray for them, or the divine feminine. Just pray for them and just wish them well, and just hope that they are okay, and just wait things out and just focus on yourself until they come back in, because they'll be back, and they want you. This is what Spirit want me to tell you. They want you. You are the chosen one. They chose you above everyone else that they could have chosen. So what else, what other validation do you need? They want you. Believe that. And it is true. They want you. So just believe that and embed that in your mind. And once you do that, you truly won't have anything to worry about. So yes, that is it. That is all. I decided to not want to pull any tarot for this reading, because it seems to be very self-explanatory, and I truly love this oracle deck that I had pulled out for the collective. So I feel like the messages from this deck has actually did its job. It actually did its job, and I am more than happy to actually do a video review on this deck. It's called Love Extended. If you are interested in getting a review of this deck, this beautiful deck, and what I feel about it thoroughly in detail, then let me know. I'll go ahead and make a video about that. And please like, share, comment, subscribe, and tap on the notification bell to receive more notifications about my future uploads. And I am so excited. to continue on this journey with you guys. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Mystic Intellect, TikTok at Mystic Intellect, and also Instagram. And you can also book me for a reading. If you would like a reading, please reach out to me on Instagram or go ahead and book me on my website. I will be dropping the link in my description for that. And stay tuned for my courses and for my products and for my merch, because it's all coming out this year. Thank you guys again. Have a beautiful night. Bye.